Seoul, South Korea. Shocking news comes from the world of K-pop entertainment. Kim Taehyung, or better known as BTS's V, reportedly left secretly without telling anyone, including the members of BTS. Even more shocking, Jungkook is reportedly trying to stop her in a way that no one expected before. Is this a sign of a split between them? Or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? To this day, fans still wonder, why did Taehyung choose to leave without a word? Why does Jungkook look so emotional trying to stop her? Is it related to an internal conflict, or is there a big secret that is being hidden? Taehyung's mysterious departure immediately led to various speculations. Some eyewitnesses claim to have seen him leave the apartment with an expression that was difficult to decipher, between sad and determined. However, what was even more shocking was Jungkook's actions that seemed to be trying to prevent it. A CCTV footage allegedly showing a dramatic interaction between the two suddenly went viral on social media. Unexpected tension, Jungkook and Taehyung in a dramatic moment. Many wonder if this is just a misunderstanding, or is there really something going on behind the scenes? A source who declined to be named said that Taehyung has been behaving differently in recent weeks. He seems more reserved, spends more time alone, and seems to be thinking about something very heavy. He's no ordinary Taehyung, the source said. Something is bothering him, and it's no small thing. However, what made fans even more panicked was Jungkook's seemingly emotional act upon learning that Taehyung was about to leave. According to reports, Jungkook even had to chase him to the parking lot, as if trying to stop him at all costs. Jungkook really tried his hardest to persuade Taehyung not to leave. He even looked pleading, said an eyewitness. However, the question is, why is Jungkook so worried? Is Taehyung really going to be gone forever? Or is something being kept secret from the public? Rumors and theories sprung up. What really happened? It didn't take long. Various theories began to emerge among fans. Some suspect that Taehyung feels pressured by such a busy schedule, while others speculate that there was an internal conflict that made him decide to leave without telling anyone. However, the most surprising theory comes from several sources who claim that Taehyung's departure may have something to do with a personal decision that he cannot reveal to the public. Is this related to the solo project he is working on? Or is there a personal problem so big that he feels he has to leave quietly? And why is it Jungkook who seems to be most affected by this departure? Not only that, some fans also noticed that in recent months, the interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook in public has changed a bit. If in the past they often looked familiar and joked with each other, now both seem more awkward and keep their distance more often. New evidence emerges. Is there an invisible conflict? Some observant fans found interesting clues on social media. In the last few posts, Taehyung often shares quotes that are melancholic and full of hidden meaning. One of them reads, "Sometimes you have to go to discover who you really are." Is this a sign that Taehyung is indeed experiencing an identity crisis? Or is this a veiled message he wants to convey to someone, perhaps to Jungkook? However, another piece of evidence that left fans even more confused was Jungkook's change of attitude. Usually known as a cheerful and full of energy person, in recent occasions, he has been seen more reserved and often appears pensive. Does this have anything to do with Taehyung's departure? In fact, in a recent interview, when asked about Taehyung, Jungkook only briefly replied, "I just hope he's okay." This answer only makes fans wonder more and more. What is really going on between them? What's next? Is Taehyung coming back? Until now, there has been no official statement from the agency or from Taehyung himself regarding his departure. However, fans continue to look for answers and hope that this does not bode well for the future of BTS. Meanwhile, many are wondering, will Jungkook keep trying to persuade her to return? Or has Taehyung made an irreversible decision? In the midst of this commotion, someone who claimed to be close to Taehyung finally spoke up. In an exclusive interview with Korean media, this source revealed something very surprising. Taehyung has long felt trapped in a routine that does not give him freedom. He loves BTS, he loves his fans, but he also wants to find his own identity. This statement immediately led to speculation that Taehyung might want to quit the entertainment industry for a while, or even forever. Does this mean that BTS is on the road to breaking up? Or is it just a temporary phase that will pass away? Even more surprising, the same source also said that Jungkook was the first to know of Taehyung's plans to leave. And that's the reason why she looks so emotional when trying to stop him. Jungkook didn't want Taehyung to leave, but he also knew he couldn't help it. That's why he looks so devastated. Does this mean that there is something deeper between them? Is this just a close, friendly relationship, or is there something more to it? As speculation about Taehyung's departure grows, various conspiracy theories begin to emerge, and some of them even point to possible internal conflicts within BTS. A source close to the South Korean entertainment industry revealed that there had been a cover-up of tensions within the group. In fact, it is reported that some BTS members were involved in serious discussions that led to heated debates. This is not the first time there have been disagreements between them, revealed an insider who did not want to be named. But this time it feels different. There is something that makes the situation more complicated than ever. However, is it true that Taehyung's departure is related to conflicts within the group? Or is this just wild, unfounded speculation? Not only that, some observant fans began to formulate theories based on the latest interactions between BTS members. Some even speculated that Taehyung and Jungkook experienced personal tensions that made their relationship change. Does this mean there is a deeper personal problem? Or is this just a misunderstanding magnified by the media and fans? In the midst of an increasingly heated furor, another theory also emerged that led to the problem of the contract with HYB. As is known, BTS's contract with HYB is one of the most sensitive topics. Although they had renewed their previous contracts, many wondered if all the members still had the same vision for BTS's future. Some of them have started to focus on solo careers, said one K-pop industry observer. There may be disagreements about the direction of the group going forward. Did Taehyung leave because there was a mismatch with agency policy? Or is this just a coincidence misinterpreted by the public? Even more surprising, some reports mention that there are behind-the-scenes negotiations related to the individual plans of BTS members. Some members seem to want more freedom in their solo projects, while others focus more on group activities. What confused fans even more was why was Jungkook the most emotional in this situation, not only in the viral video showing his efforts to stop Taehyung, but also in various other occasions. Jungkook seems to be harboring something. Some fans even began comparing this moment to events in the past, where Jungkook and Taehyung were known to be a very close duo. However, in recent months, their interactions have appeared less frequent, and now with this incident, many have begun to question whether their relationship is really all right. Even more surprising, an old video from one of BTS's live broadcasts is back in the spotlight. In the video, Taehyung is seen saying something that is now interpreted differently by fans. There are times when we have to take a different path, even though we don't want to. These words have now gone viral again, with many fans speculating that Taehyung may have long planned his departure, but was just waiting for the right time. Is this true? Or are we all just caught up in speculation that is not necessarily true?